How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here. We're back for another Dokkan battle video. In today's video, we are taking down the Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Gogeta stage, the Gogeta Blue stage, and specifically trying to test out the new VEGITO Blue with the 10th anniversary buffs, the 5th anniversary LR. I think this could be a lot of fun depending on the setup we have here. Well, actually, at this point, let's just keep on. I was going to turn the animations back on. So we're going to run him on the Blues team. I know that sounds kind of crazy, but you'll see why we're doing this here in a second. So let's grab that. Now, unfortunately, not so good on the key spheres here, but I'm pretty sure he's not, right? He gets the same stack. Yeah, his stack is the same whether we get the 12 or the 18 keys, so it really doesn't matter. Let's just grab that. And so just to take a look here, right, so you can fully understand like what this buff is looking like. So basically for his limited time, he has a boost for a limited time, and that boost is providing him, I think, what is it, for VEGITO, an extra 400% attack, an extra 600% defense, and super effective against all types. So that's really crazy. that is actually really crazy. So let's grab this with Beast, and we should be good to go. Alright, so we're gonna get the first stack out of him. So as long as we will get, he does get 7 key on his passive, right? So he will get the 12 keys. So it's just a matter of how many 12 keys we can get while he's in base. That is the goal, is to get as many of these as we can. There we go. Alright. Perfect. Okay, so here we go. We get the first 12 key, 8 million. Not a lot, but I mean, we're not really concerned with what he's doing in base. We're more concerned with what he's doing in his... There we go. We get the second one. We're more concerned with what he's doing in his transform state. There we go. Okay, I mean, we'll take that. Oh wow, we actually proc the additional Beast Super. This is going to take him down, and this might take him down. Alright, excellent. Okay, so I suppose we may as well just let these guys stack up then, huh? Grab that. Grab that with TEQ, and then we'll float the Bulma, I guess. Alright, so with the Bulma support, these guys actually look a little bit better. Get an additional super. Excellent. So we're really just waiting now to get back to the other turn so we can see what this dude looks like. So I am choosing the Gogeta stage, though, because I do feel that this is probably the best stage to do it, so we can just ensure that we can get VEGITO fully built up. I feel like that's the big issue with him right now, is we don't have Goku Frieza on global, and so we're gonna have a hard time getting him built up. Bulma is probably a little bit longer fight, but we're basically locked out of using our base form unless he starts slot 7, in which case we only get 1 turn with him to stack. So here we go. We get an additional super. So taking a look here, 600k defense. That attack is through the roof right now. So let's grab that. Alright, so with that, he will actually get his 24 key. Attack jumping up a little bit crazier, so that's nice. Alright, nice. We get the Dodge Priest Super, so we don't have to worry about that. 6 million. Of course, you know, these guys do need to stack up a little bit. Now, if we can get lucky and push it, maybe we can get 1 more stack out of them. But that'll be kind of... Well, we'll have to see how the attacks land in the next phase. But, well, actually, you know, with them being AGL, we might be okay. There we go. Look at that. 16 million we're up to. Granted, we didn't get to see what this looked like on the previous turn. Here we go. We get an additional... no. Come on. Give us the additional super... no. Okay, so... We didn't get as many stacks as we could. That RNG, but let's see what this looks like. Right, that could have potentially been a lot of extra damage, really, because we got 2 supers last turn. We got 1 super, so the equivalent of 1 turn of stacking, which, I mean, if he starts turn 2, that's what you're getting out of him, right? But we did start turn 1, which theoretically meant we should have gotten at least 1 more super, but we did not. Alright, let's grab that with these guys so they can get stacked up just a little bit more. And then we'll send off the beast yet again. Excellent. Okay, and that drives us into the next phase here. And we get the VEGITO blue out. So I just want to double check, right? Oh, actually, we should have went for the 12 key with them. They raised their... I forgot the blues raised their attack on their 12 key. We should have prioritized the 12 key. Okay. Alright, so since we have guaranteed dodge here, we may as well take advantage. Alright, let's grab that. And then 9 key spears with Bulma. Perfect. There we go. Guaranteed dodge. So we're coming out with 10 million. That's pretty good. And remember, we're not fully built up, so I'm concerned to see what happens next turn when he's fully built up, because if we're lucky here, we're going to get a full set of supers. There we go. 11 million. There we go. Look at him go. Alright, so we did get the defense raise, and of course we don't get the extra super, which is the attack raise that we wanted out of these guys. There we go. Okay, we get one of them. Okay, you know what? I'll take 2. I'll take 2. Alrighty, excellent. That actually worked out really nicely. Now we're in the tech phase. Alright, so let's bring out him. It is turn 6. Bring out AGL Tech UI here. Okay, this is going to be kind of tricky here. I think if we play our cards right here, there may not be an issue. Yeah, okay. They started turn 2, which I think means they still have their guard this turn. I could be wrong. I could be very much wrong. And now I'm wishing I floated them off last turn, when it would have been a little bit safer. Alright, we get an additional super with TEQ UI. I feel like we really needed that extra super. There we go. There it is. Okay, so there's the super. I was a bit worried about where that super attack was going to land. Okay, perfect. So we may actually get out of this turn scot-free with the blues remaining untouched. Ooh, look at you, Gogeta. How often do you get to see Gogeta thrown out a 21 million attack stat? That TEQ UI domain does wonders, doesn't it? Perfect. Okay. So now we are turn 7. We should be able to transform, right? Yes, we can. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's turn the animations back on, and let's have a little fun here, shall we? So let's do it. Let's bring out AGL VEGITO. Now, we don't have Bulma support this turn. Alrighty. Okay, so we have a fully built-up TEQ VEGITO here. We have, honestly, a really good turn for us. So let's take a look here. So look at that. 1.5 million defense there is what we're looking at. Look at that attack stat now. So that's what I really wanted to see is this final turn here. What is it looking like? And, I mean, look at it. This is good, right? So let's go ahead and let's grab that. So in a normal circumstance, what we would go ahead and do is use Beast Gohan's Super, or his target skill here, but we're not gonna do that, right? So, because, I mean, we could entirely protect the whole rotation, but I kind of want to see what he well, with 1.5 million, he's gonna tank the... He should tank the normals here. What are the normals on Gogeta? 900k, yeah, so he's gonna tank the normals, but if that Super hits off, oh, we could be in trouble if that Super hits off. Alright, let's grab that. Yeah, let's go for it. Alright, AGL VEGITO. Alright. Yep, that's kind of what I figured. Okay, we get the dodge. Get the dodge. Get the dodge. Look at that. 15 million on VEGITO. Is that bad? That's not bad. And we didn't get Bulma's support this turn either. In fact, we don't have any support on the turn. That's pretty good. Now, had we prioritized the 12 key, probably would have been a little bit better. But, you know, we did what we did. Alright, we get an additional super for 10 million. So, I mean, I kind of see it here, right? VEGITO. Not as bad as we thought. I'm sure some of you guys in the chat are probably going to be really happy about what just happened there. Look at that, 20. Woohoo! Yeah. There we go. There's 1. There's 2. See, a lot of people are going to see, like, that initial attack stat, and it's like, well, that's not as good as the year 4s, but consider the year 4s are only doing that 1 super. This dude just did. This dude just did. So did we get 1 more? Yeah, there we go. Look at that, we just did 5 supers there. That's ridiculous. Alright, but it wasn't enough to kill. If we didn't miss that 1 super, it would have been enough to kill. Alright, I think we're solid now. Look at that. Beautiful, and we're taking double digits. And then Beast Gohan's going to go ahead and wrap it up. So it's kind of worth it not using that target skill. Although we would have been fine if we did or didn't. There we go. And it's done. Alrighty, so, wow. What a god. Oh my goodness, they did a number. I mean, the previous ones were what, like 1,000% each? My goodness, but that simple 400 did a number for the VEGITO. Holy crap. That final attack stat was, oof, oh, so very perfect, right? What was that, like 30 million? My goodness, oh. I mean, they cooked. I really hope this is not a thing that ends after the anniversary, and then, like, every month we get something like this. Like, you know, say after anniversary, there's an Android Cell Saga celebration. All the main Android Cell Saga units get a 400% attack boost on top and defense boost on top of what they already had. Like, that could make for so much more fun. And as long as they're continuously adding difficult content with that, or they make the 10th anniversary fights so difficult that, like, that's necessary every month, I mean, I think we could be in for a lot of fun. Like the fact that they're doing this now, pre-anniversary, really has me wondering, like, what is coming, right? Because I mean, what it put these guys at, like, oh man, this was just beautiful. Like, if we had gotten those 2 extra attacks in the beginning, like, we're talking like that attack was gonna be over. That attack was gonna be nearly 40 million. That initial attack on the last one there. And that's not even to talk. We didn't even get to the active skill turn, right? Like, because I mean, there's no enemy dead enough to do that to us. I mean, actually, that's not true. If we had taken a super, I think, in the tech phase, we would have been able to do it. But I mean, that didn't happen. So, I mean, it's what it is. I mean, it's fun, and I can't wait to try this out. Maybe we'll test it out with another team against a different event. But let us know what events you want to see and what setups you want to see for the Vegito or any of the other 10th anniversary buffed characters, right? There's the AGL Gohan, the Cell, and the STR Gogeta. Obviously, we'll do our own showcases, but let us know if there's anything specific you want to see. So guys, that is it for the video. If you like the video, make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And in the comments down below, like I said, let us know what you want to see with these guys. We're going to build some fun teams. We're going to have a little fun, but let us know what you're interested in checking out in the comments down below. Otherwise, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and aloha.